Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we are here for the start of the pre-season friendlies. First game today, covering Gillingham v Millwall. So hopefully it will be a good game, guys. Just bear me a second. What's going on here? Why is this not showing? What the hell? Bear me a second, guys. I'm trying to get the team news on the screen. We are underway. Has the ball now with Millwall as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Why am I not seeing no team news here? So ball out of play on the far side for a throw into Gillingham. Why is it not showing me? So Gillingham with the throw in on the far side. Why's that not showing? Now the ball back in play as Millwall with the possession inside the centre circle. Now it's played out wide to this near side as Millwall just play it back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Millwall just knocking it about at the back. Sorry, guys, just bear with me a second. Trying to find if I can find the team news here. For some reason, the problem with these friendlies, unfortunately, really difficult to get the team news information. Come on. Oh, ball's gone out of play again on this near side for another throw in. Why am I not getting it? Yep, soccer. It's not giving me no team news on this stupid screen. I don't want to sit bloody full bloody whammy on the screen. Millwall now with the possession at the back as they play it back out wide on this near side. Now the ball played forward as Gillingham intercept it. Now Gillingham knocking it back up to the halfway line as Millwall now with the possession. Just playing it back to their centre backs as now the ball played long down the field, trying to get in behind the Gillingham defence, but Gillingham just managing to get back and intercept that as they play it back to the goalkeeper. And now the goalkeeper kicks it out wide to this near side as Gillingham tried to come forward, but Millwall quickly come to press the ball. And eventually, it's as it's cut back there, both sets of players trying to win it, but unable to keep it in play. And it's gone out for a throw in on this near side to Gillingham, deep inside their own half of the field. That's really annoying. Sorry, guys, I'm not finding the team news here, so I'm trying another way to do it. Now a ball with Gillingham as they take the throw in. It's thrown long down this near side of the field. Millwall intercept it. That's now the ball just been well scrappy challenge there, and that will be a free kick to Millwall just outside their own box. These games are so annoying. You can't get the team news. Now the ball worked out on that far side as Gillingham tried to win it back, but Millwall just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs. Now it's chipped forward again, as this time Gillingham win it back, coming racing forward, but Millwall make the challenge, as now it's played into the box, and, well, eventually it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Gillingham. Oh, so annoying, sorry guys. I am not finding the team news for this game. Stevie's with us. Stevie saying hi, guys, and chat. How you doing, Stevie? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well. So corner on the far side now for Gillingham. We are just coming up to 6 minutes in. Corner comes in as it's headed away out to this near side. Now Gillingham picking up the loose ball as another cross comes in. It's knocked away by Millwall. Gillingham picking up the pieces further up the field, as it's knocked out wide on this near side, and Millwall head it out of play, and that will be a throw in to Gillingham. I say take it quickly. Millwall quickly challenged, but it's gone straight out of play again there for another throw in. So thank you, Stevie. Ben is with us. Ben saying hello, lads and ladies. How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us. Stevie saying hi, Ben. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Ben saying, I'm assuming the U21s are playing. No, as far as I know, from what I've heard, it's the first team. It is the first team, mate. A couple of your new signings are playing, because obviously I was trying to get ready for the stream, but I was listening to the build up to the game, and I believe I think it's a new goalkeeper you guys have got, Millwall. I think he's playing. And I believe you've also got a new striker. I'm not sure if he's actually started the game, but I know he's in the squad. So yeah, as far as I know, mate, it's obviously you know your own team better than I do. But as far as I know, it's the first team, mate. So Gillingham with the corner on the far side, it comes into the box as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that, and now quickly tries to get Millwall on the attack as the ball played up the field, and now Millwall in behind there, but I think they just got they got caught offside, and that will be a free kick to Gillingham. So yeah, Ben, as far as I know, mate, it's the first team for both sides, Gillingham and Millwall. Ben is saying hi, Stevie. Awesome, thank you, Ben. So goalkeeper to take this free kick for Gillingham, just outside the Gillingham box. Ball played long down the field, as it's now intercepted on this near side by Millwall. They knock it back up the field, as it bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Gillingham now trying to build from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Millwall quickly coming to challenge for it there, but it's gone. Oh, come forward there, but it's now knocked away up the field as Gillingham trying to keep the possession under pressure there. Millwall making the challenge as the ball goes out of play on the far side, but I think the referee's given. Did he give the free kick here? No, he's not. He's given the throw in to Millwall. So Millwall with the throw in on the halfway line. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper. So frustrating I can't get the team news, guys. Now Gillingham won the ball back on that far side. This is just played back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays it forward as it's intercepted by Millwall, but they couldn't keep the ball under control there as Gillingham just managed to nick it off their toes. Now Gillingham trying to come forward down the middle. As they play the ball out wide on that far side, it's quickly challenged by Millwall, but unable to keep it there. It's now Gillingham racing forward towards the edge of the box as Millwall make the challenge and managed to win it back just on the edge of the D. Now Millwall play it out wide on that far side as they come forward. Gillingham trying to make the challenge. As there's, well, it's a bit scrappy on that far side. Well, eventually the ball is blasted away, and the referee's given it as a throw-in on the far side to Gillingham. Ball back in play now as Gillingham play it back to the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to this near side as Millwall come to challenge for it, but end up knocking it out of play, and that'll be another throw-in, this time on this near side as it's taken quickly by Gillingham. Now Gillingham knocking the ball long down the field on this near side. Ball sets of plays trying to win it there, but again, bit sloppy with the possession as it's knocked out of play, and that'll be another throw into Gillingham midway inside the Millwall half on this near side. Now ball back in play as Millwall come to press the ball. Gillingham trying to challenge for it there. As Gillingham play it back up the field and into the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side. As Gillingham push back into their own half and eventually play the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Millwall pressing well from the front at the moment when they're not in possession. As Gillingham now playing a long ball down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box, ball crossed in, and well, good bit of play as it's deflected behind. Millwall just doing enough there to put Gillingham off. Yeah, it was headed out. Scrambling both players there to get on the end of that. So that'll be a goal kick to Millwall. Bernie's saying, yep, we did get a new goalkeeper, and yet Langstaff might be on the bench. Thank you, Ben. Yep, obviously. It's just what I heard before kickoff. Obviously, I think it mentioned three new signings for Millwall so far, and one that it mentioned for Gillingham, although they may have made more than one, but I know it mentioned Gillingham had made one or had one player on the field that was a new signing. So, but obviously, you guys know your own teams better than me. I always pay respect to that. Now, the ball played back to the Gillingham goalkeeper as he kicks it long down the field. Millwall winning it back as now Millwall play it out wide on this near side. Millwall coming forward here as Gillingham quickly come to press the ball, and Millwall just cut it back, playing it into their own half. Now the ball switched out wide on that far side as Gillingham come and shift players across to try and press the ball, but Millwall quickly play it back into the middle as they again play it back out wide on this near side. It's played forward and quickly challenged by Gillingham, but Millwall just managing to keep it under pressure there. As now Millwall trying to come forward as they play it back out wide on this near side before eventually playing it back to the centre backs just on the edge of the centre circle. Clearly now played out wide on that far side. Millwall really trying to stretch the Gillingham formation from left to right as they keep switching from one side to the other very quickly, clearly trying to create space or obviously stretch the formation of Gillingham as Gillingham now win it back on that far side. He come forward, but the referee blows for a little foul there. So free kick given to Gillingham as they cut it back now into their own half, playing the long ball out wide to this near side as Millwall come to challenge. And it's gone out of play there. And that will be a Millwall throw-in midway inside their own half on this near side of the field. So thank you, Ben. Top man, mate. Ben saying I would think the Tanganga is playing as well, or he might be on the bench. Well, I'm sorry, Ben. I've looked at every platform I know to try and get team news, and I'm really cannot find any team news for this game. And obviously, as I say, I know some of the players in both of these teams, but I don't know all the players well enough to tell you how they've lined up. So my apologies, guys, that I ain't able to share. I'll have another look in a minute, but like I say, I've looked at every platform I know, and I'm not seeing any team news to share with you guys. If I could, it would be on the screen for you guys to see. So my apologies for that, guys. Now, Millwall coming forward as they play it out wide on that far side. Gillingham trying to make the challenge, but it's just cut back there as it's played back to the Millwall goalkeeper. Now they switch the play out wide on this near side. I like how Millwall are trying to stretch Gillingham from left to right. That's if they keep doing that, it will eventually pay dividends as Gillingham will eventually get tired, especially with it being early pre-season game. Now Millwall coming forward, playing the ball down the middle, and it's just cut out there by Gillingham. And now Gillingham coming forward as they're pushed out wide on this near side, surrounded by Millwall. Oh, what a challenge that is for Millwall as they win the ball back. Perfectly timed there. Could have easily got that wrong, but got it perfect. And now Millwall play it forward up towards the edge of the Gillingham box. Gillingham trying to make the challenge, but Millwall just managing to keep it as they're pushed out wide. Now it's crossed into the box, knocked away by Gillingham as it's not fully cleared here. The ball bouncing around in just outside the box as Millwall eventually get it under control, playing it out wide on this near side, but Gillingham challenge for it. It's now Gillingham win it back, charging forward, and as they're coming together there as the referee blows for a foul. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. We are currently just over 16 minutes gone, and it's still Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. Thomas Parr, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Thomas Parr, hope you're doing well, mate. Thomas Parr saying hi. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom and welcome to the Fandom community. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Let us know, Thomas. Are you a Millwall fan, Gillingham fan, or are you neutral? Let us know, mate. Gillingham now with a free kick. As now the ball played long up into the box. It's headed away, but not fully cleared as Gillingham pick it up on the edge of the box, getting the shot off there, but it's always rising as it goes well over the top of the crossbar there, out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Millwall. So thank you, Thomas Parr. As I say, mate, welcome to Fandom. Ben is saying, hello, Thomas. Welcome to Football Fandom. Thank you, Ben. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. And Stevie also saying, hi, Thomas. Welcome to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. You guys are, as always, amazing. You guys are regular Fandenners. Thank you. Now, Gillingham with the possession. As they try to come forward on that far side. Millwall pressing the ball as it actually forces Gillingham to come backwards instead of forwards there. Can't believe I can't find no team news. It's just really frustrating. Where are we? Well, the ball's gone out of play there, and that will be a goal kick to Gillingham. Sorry, guys, just having another quick look to see if there's any chance I can find some team news. I can't believe I can't find anything. So goal kick now for Gillingham as the ball played long down the field. Now Millwall win it back inside their own half as to play the ball forward here. Playing it down the middle. And eventually it's deflected back to the goalkeeper. Now Gillingham trying to play out from the back. Oh, this is so... How can I see the Scotland... This is because it's pre-season. This so rubbish that they don't give us team news for these pre-season games. Well, eventually, ball knocked all the way back to the Millwall goalkeeper as he kicks it long down the field now. There's referees blown for a foul, and that will be a free kick. Yeah, he's sorry. I thought he'd blown for the foul there. Both sets of players jumping in the air to win the ball, but he's not. He's giving it for offside. So now Gillingham with a long crossfield ball out wide to this near side, but they've ended up heading it straight out of play under pressure there. So that will be a Gillingham throwing on this near side of the field. Can't believe I can't find any team news. Hang on a minute. Match scores only. Well, that's obviously yeah, in all this technology at our fingertips, guys, and you can't even get a simple thing like team news. Oh, for crying out loud. Now, Millwall with a throw in on this near side as they play the ball back in play and long down the field. And Gillingham knock it straight out of play. So that's going to be a Millwall throw in on this near side, deep inside the Gillingham half. Ben is saying, all right, guys, all good. Good to hear, mate. Thank you, Ben. Ben saying, Gaz, sorry, I can't stay. Got to walk the dog, but my comeback, but my may come back, but have a good evening if not back. Um, okay, mate. No worries, Ben. Thank you for being with us, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Um, and thank you very much for dropping in, Ben. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a good weekend, mate. Take care. Stay safe, mate. So Gillingham now with the throwing at the back. What the hell? Now the ball played out wide on that far side. Gillingham just cut it back there. Now it's switched out to this near side, long crossfield ball. As Gillingham now coming forward. Millwall trying to make the challenge there, but Gillingham managing to play it into the middle. It's knocked away. As eventually Millwall now racing out wide on that far side, but Gillingham make the challenge as they win it back now. Gillingham trying to get the cross in. They get the cross in, but it's intercepted there by Millwall as Millwall knock it up the field. And it's just headed out of play on that far side. Frustrating that I can't get any team news. Now Millwall playing the ball into the centre circle. It's now played all the way down this near side, and that's going to be a corner. So yeah, the referee giving. I wasn't sure then if he'd given it as a corner or a goal kick. So that's going to be a corner on this near side. So corner on this near side for Millwall. Ball comes in. It's deep. Oh, well, it's just headed wide. That wasn't a bad effort, just couldn't get it on target. So that'll be a goal kick to Gillingham. Right, sorry, guys, just sorted that. There we go. Let's get that back on, get that on the street. I can't, apologies, guys, I can't find no team news. So I have looked. So my apologies, guys. I've checked about 4 or 5 platforms that normally do give us reliable team news. For some reason, it does happen with the preseason friendlies. Unfortunately, it can be difficult to get the team news, especially when the friendlies are scheduled really short notice. So Millwall have got a throw in on this near side, and that will be deep inside. That's deep inside the Gillingham half as the ball comes back in play. Chibuka Paul, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Saying hi, I'm new here. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Let us know which club you support. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Chibuka. Paul, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, mate. My apologies if I'm not, but welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And welcome to the Fan Den community. Pitchside with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pitchside, regular Fan Denner. Pitchside saying, all right, what's the story? How you doing, Pitchside? Welcome to the show, mate. We're currently on 26 minutes gone. And it's Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. As the ball on this near side now, Gillingham with a throw in deep inside their own half. The ball back in play as Millwall managed to win it back there as they play it back to the halfway line. Now it's kicked long down the field. As the ball now with Millwall on that far side. They play it forward here as Gillingham try to come and press the ball, but Millwall just play it back towards the edge of the centre circle and before switching the play out towards this near side, but then play it back into the middle. So now they come forward towards the edge of the box. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball played in as Millwall get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Gillingham as the ball blasted away up the field and it bounces out. No, Millwall. So I thought he got out of play there. Millwall just managing to get to it before it did go out of play. So that was a throw in. So, Millwall now back with the possession as it's played out wide on this near side. Long cross for up into the box, but a bit too much pace on that. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. But yeah, that was the first decent effort that we've just seen there for Millwall from either team. Gillingham had a half chance about 10 minutes ago. But since then, Millwall been gradually growing into the game. So goal kick now for Gillingham. So thank you, Pitchside. Welcome to the show, mate. Pitchside saying, hope you are well. I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself, mate. Top man, Pitchside. Pitchside also saying, is that a new chair, Gaz? No, not yet, mate. Not yet. It is in the plans to get one. I've just not had time to go and have a look for one, to be fair. Just so busy at the moment. The chair's all right. The problem is it's just not great for long games. I do need a better one. Now Gillingham with the possession as it's played out wide on that far side, not long up the field. As Millwall managing to win it back just inside their own half. Now Millwall playing it forward as Gillingham come to press the ball. Pitchside is saying, hello, Chibuka, mate. You are more than welcome. Which team do you support, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Pitchside. Top man. It's the ball out of play. No. Was you giving the foul there? No. So, sorry, guys. Throwing on this near side to Gillingham. Close to the halfway line. Ball back in play. It's now Millwall have won it back. Gillingham trying to challenge there, but the referees give the foul. So that will be a free kick to Millwall just on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played out wide. It's no, Millwall just playing it back to their centre backs as they're knocking it about at the moment inside their own half. Gillingham just happy to sit off and let them have it. Thank you, Stevie. Stevie also saying hi, Pitchside. Thank you, Stevie. Pitchside saying hi. Stevie, mate, hope you're well. Top man. Thank you, pitch side. Have you finished your holiday now, pitch side? I know you said you was on holiday. Have you finished that now? You back? Or are you still away? Now Millwall with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. It's Millwall now coming forward, playing it into the box. It's intercepted there by Gillingham as they knock it away, and it's won back by Millwall. As Millwall now pushed out wide on this near side, just playing it back to the halfway line. It's now Millwall on the edge of the centre circle. Gillingham coming to press the ball again as Millwall just cut it back slightly there. Millwall growing in confidence as the game wears on. They're having more and more possession. Now it's played out wide on that far side as Gillingham tried to challenge for it, but unable to win it there as Millwall just played back to their centre-backs on the halfway line, now trying to come forward down the middle. It's played back out wide on that far side as Millwall cross it into the box. And Gillingham, Gillingham unable to knock it away there as Millwall get the shot off, and the goalkeeper, well, it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat, but Millwall are knocking on the door. That's the second attempt in the last couple of minutes. So thank you, pitch side, top man. Stevie saying, yeah, I'm good, thanks. How's you? Awesome, good to hear, Stevie. And Stevie saying, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Yes, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this fixture. Then please do hit that like button. The best way to let us know, because we cover all UK football here on Fandom. But obviously, we do target the games that we see you guys like us covering as much as possible. So if you do like us covering your team or this game, please hit that like button. We see a good like count. We know to look out to try and cover your club more in the future. Ball now crossed into the box as it's punched away out to that far side. And that goes out for a throw-in. Thank you, Stevie. Jabika Paul saying, I support Chelsea. Awesome. Well, a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Yep. We have one or two other Chelsea fans part of the Fandom community. Billy is a big Chelsea fan who's a regular member of our community. He's not with us right now, obviously, but I'm sure when he does pop in, he'll be pleased to see another Chelsea fan part of the Fandom community if you stick around, mate. So pleasure to have you with us. Chibuka Paul, well, welcome, mate. And Chibuka Paul saying, thank you, I'm fine. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Now the ball. Well, the referee's given the foul on that far side for a throw into Gillingham. Good to hear. Thank you for that, Chibuka Paul. Pitch side saying, not too bad. Stevie missing watching the football, though, but only 10 days until Port Down play against Armagon fortunately. Right. Well, do you know what? Pitch side, I wanted to try and cover the Crusaders game the other day because they were playing in the Europa League, or was it Europa Conference League? I can't remember which one now. That was on Thursday, the first leg in the first qualifying round. Obviously, I know you're not. I know Crusader. I'm telling you Crusader because I know it's a Northern Irish club. But I couldn't get the game. I couldn't find the channel showing it, so I couldn't cover it. So I was gutted about that because it would have been our first chance to cover a Northern Irish club. But I'll keep looking out for an opportunity. But don't worry, pitch side, the football will be back before you know it, mate. Ball knocked out of play on this near side as Millwall raced forward, and the ball ended up being deflected out of play by Gillingham. So throwing on this near side for Millwall, deep inside the Gillingham half as the ball comes back in, and Gillingham quickly make the challenge, and it goes straight back out of play for another throw-in. Pitch side saying also support Chelsea, Paul. What were your thoughts on Poch? Top man, thank you, pitch side. Stevie saying, yep, the new season is creeping up on us now. It certainly is, Stevie. Millwall have won a free kick here on this near side. It's just outside the box. Not the goal. I don't think it's a great angle for a shot on goal, but you never know. Well, yeah, possible. It is possible. It's right back, rough, just over, well, not quite halfway, nearer to the box. But if you think of halfway between the edge of the box and the touchline, it's just over. It's nearer to the touchline than it is to the edge of the pitch. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away up the field. Millwall now picking up the possession inside the centre circle as Gillingham quickly race out to press the ball. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side. It's now Millwall coming forward, playing it up towards the edge of the box. As they come into the box here, Gillingham trying to challenge. Millwall, mistimed pass there. Sees the ball go out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Gillingham. Nice idea. Just his teammate not reading that. He just cut it back and then played it out towards the opposite side of the box. But no Millwall players clocking onto that as it goes behind. And that will be a goal kick to Gillingham. Chibuka Paul saying, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well yourself. Top man, thank you for asking. Gillingham racing forward here as they're fouled. Referee's got to give a free kick for that. So right on the edge of the box, free kick here for Gillingham. So, thank you for that, Chibuka Paul, top man. Pitch side saying, have Bolton played any pre-season games yet, Gaz? Yeah, I believe they have. They played one that I know of behind closed doors. But obviously, I'm only just starting to focus my attention back on club football because, as you know, pitch side have been very much focused on the Euros for the last couple of weeks. So it's only really the last 2 days where I've started to switch my attention back to club football, mate. So, so I believe they played one friendly behind closed doors against West Brom, which I was not happy about. I was really angry with the club for playing such an interesting fixture against behind closed doors. Fans want to see that kind of fixture, so why they're playing it behind closed doors is just stupid. So Gillingham with this free kick right on the edge of the D. Millwall have got a 5. I'm not sure if that's a 5 or a 6-man wall. I can think it's 5 players in the wall. Now Gillingham with the shot. And it just goes wide of this near side post. No, goalkeeper didn't get fingertips there. Went the right way, but just the ball just going wide as now Millwall tried to play out from the back. Ball played out wide on this near side. Jack's with us. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, Jack. Welcome to the show, mate. Another regular fan, then. Jack saying Mill. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying I'm going Chesterfield Worthing today. 3 Chichester. Is that is that a spelling? Is that Google the spell check in doing you there, mate? Chichester. I've never heard of them. Chichester. Well, enjoy your afternoon, Jack. Hope you have safe travels, mate, and hope Worthing get a good result for you, mate. Thank you for dropping in, Jack. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. As I say, enjoy the game, but stay safe as always, mate. Pitch side saying, yeah, Gaz, watch the Crusaders match on YouTube and was also on BBC iPlayer, mate. Well, I did look for it and I couldn't find it, but I didn't realise it was on iPlayer. That's just my luck. And it was on iPlayer and it didn't tell me. And I normally check what TV channels it are. I normally Google it. And it didn't say nothing about it being on iPlayer. So that's maybe I'll have to look out for that in the second leg, mate. But thank you for letting me know, pitch side. But yeah, to be fair, if it was on YouTube as well, not much point me covering it. If you can watch it on YouTube, wouldn't get many views, would it? If it was actually live streamed on YouTube. Now the ball played down that far side as Millwall win it back here. Gillingham quickly try and win it back again, but Millwall just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocks up the field as it's a bit of head tennis going on there on the halfway line as eventually Millwall managed to win it back as they come forward there, but just Gillingham just making the challenge on the edge of the box as Gillingham come away with it. Now Gillingham play it out wide on this near side. Sorry, guys. Play it out wide on this near side as Millwall managed to win it back. Now Millwall playing it back into the centre circle as they switch the play out wide to that far side. Coming forward now, ball played towards the byline as Gillingham trying to just marshal it out of play, but there's a coming together and it has gone out for a corner on the far side to Millwall. Pitch side saying we'll probably be on next week, mate, on them two. Well, like I said, I'll have a look, but if it is on YouTube, I didn't realise they were live streaming UEFA Europa League games on YouTube this early on the competition. And if it is live on YouTube, there's not much point me covering it for a match watch along if you can actually watch it on YouTube. So that's look at the draw. Hopefully I'll have a look. I'll have a look closer to Thursday, but like I say, if it is on YouTube, no point me. That applies to any club, mate. That applies to any club. If you can watch the game live on YouTube, then there's not much point me covering it. Ball played away as it's knocked away from that corner. Ball played down this near side as eventually Millwall managing to get to it, and they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, can't wait to go to Brighton. Villarreal on 10th of August. Awesome. Yeah, that should be a good game, Jack. Didn't know. That should be a really good game. Thank you, Jack. Pitch side saying that should be a great game, that, Jack. Absolutely. Well said, pitch side. Chicaboo, but what Chibuka? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that. Chikabuka. Is it Chikibuka or Chilabuka? I'm not sure. Saying Poch was good, but I don't think Chelsea will win a trophy with him because of his team selection. He doesn't know what big games is, mate. Well, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, mate. Respect your opinion, but in my opinion, I think Poch was gradually getting the better out of the team as the longer the season went on. Towards the end of the season, it seemed that the players were starting to really buy into his tactics. They were starting to, play better. And I think I personally thought it was a bad decision by Chelsea to sack him. At least should have given him the start of this season to see, because it did appear to most people that Poch had a bad start. Yeah, I agree with you. The first 6 months or the first few months, first half of the season, whatever you want to call it, wasn't good for him. But in the second half, he seemed to be getting the players to be playing a lot better. And they did seem to be starting to buy into his tactics. So, but as we know, mate, football is all about opinions. So thank you for that. Chibuka, Paul, top man. Jack is saying Chibuka, Chichester, laugh out loud, is a city in West Sussex. Well, that's why I don't know it then very well. I can't say I've come across it before. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for letting us know, mate. So if you are just joining us, guys, we are currently in 44 minutes gone. It's Gillingham 0, Millwall 0 as the ball played long down the field. Falling behind here. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Millwall. Bang on the halfway line. Ball back in play. It's Millwall now trying to play it forward there, but it's one back Oh, sorry, cut back there by Millwall as Gillingham almost won it back, but didn't quite manage to get to that first. As now Millwall switch the play out to that far side, coming forward, ball crossed into the box as it's straight into the goalkeeper's hands. And the referee blows for the half-time whistle, and at half-time it is finished 0-0. Pitch side is saying, yes, mate. I believe his team selection was a bit in and out, especially with the subs he left out for us. They pose no threat. I believe he is a good manager. Look what he did at Spurs as well. Yeah, I think he's a decent manager. I just think it did. One, as I've said to you guys before, you guys that are regular fan dinners, one thing that annoys me in the modern game, guys, is this impatience to think that a manager just can get everything to just click like that. And if they don't in the first couple of games, then that makes them a bad manager or they need to get sacked. No offense, guys, but come on, we're all supposed to be football fans. What happened to, tactics and giving a manager time to get his ideas across and this kind of thing? It seems like that gets thrown straight out the window as soon as a manager has a couple of bad games. Well, no offense, but to me, fans that don't show that patience to a manager to at least give them a good 6 months in the job before they start judging him too heavily, that's glory hunting to me. It really is because unless a manager just keeps winning, losing, I could understand that. But if you can see that the manager's trying to get his ideas across, the results might be here all over the place. Win some, lose some, draw some. You got to give the manager time. You got to give him time. But unfortunately, we live in the world where a lot of people in football very impatient this day and age, and expect it all to click within 4 or 5 games. And if it doesn't, sack the manager. That's a lot of people's attitude, unfortunately. Maybe I'm one. That's rare. Pitch side 10. Obviously, Poch is gonna now. Maris is gonna now, and Marissa is in due to that idiot Bowley. Okay, pitch side. Thank you, mate. If you are just joining us, guys, we are covering Gillingham v Millwall. Currently half time, and it is currently Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. Players have just broke off for the half time break. If you are new to the channel, guys, please consider hitting that thumbs up and subscribing. It would be a pleasure to have you with us here at Fanden as we cover a lot of UK football here on Fanden to keep you guys better informed about your team and how they're doing. Welcome to Fanden if you are new. Pitch side. Thank you for that, mate. Jack saying Chichester against my team, Worthing. Well, hope you get a good result, Jack. And as I say, mate, safe travels. Jack saying pitch side with the Port. Who do you support? He supports I can never pronounce it. I'll get it eventually. Potsdown, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Apologies if I'm not pitch side. Potsdown, and I think he's also a Chelsea fan as well. Pitch side saying, I hear the name Chichester on the chase the other day. Right, okay, top man. Thank you, pitch side. Chibuka Paul saying, I wish Maresco good luck. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. Pitch side saying, my local side is Portsdown. There you go. That's it, Portsdown. I don't know why I always get tongue-tied with how it's with remembering it for some reason. And my childhood club is Chelsea, although my local side used to be Crusaders. Top man. Thank you, pitch side. Chibuka Paul saying, I think Bowley his are using Chelsea for business. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you there, mate. Yeah, totally agree with you there, mate. They haven't got a clue about football. In the 2 years they've owned the club, they've shown that, making some really poor decisions. Yeah, absolutely agree with you there, mate. Jack is saying, oh, cool, Northern Ireland. Thank you, Jack. Yep, well said, mate. And Pitchside saying, so do I, Paul. Mate, what do you think about Kieran Dewsbury Hall? Think he is a quality young man. Okay, thank you, Pitchside. Pitchside also saying, yeah, Jack, mate. Awesome. Jack saying, I support Worthing and United, laugh out loud, but go Worthing home and away. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, support your local team. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Jack. Well said, mate. Jack saying, is Dave at this game? I have no idea. Last time I heard, mate, he messaged me. I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. Just messaged me saying that he's been not a bit under the weather the last few days. So if he's as soon as he's feeling better, I'm sure he'll drop back in. If not, I'm sure we'll see him pop in at some point. Jamie is with us. How you doing, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Jamie saying, hey up, guys. How are you and Becky doing? And everyone in the chat. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. I'm doing not so bad, mate. I thought you might be shopping today. Pleasure to have you with us, Jamie. Yeah, Sheffield are playing York. Is it York City? I think you guys playing today. That kicked off at 12:30. Yeah, I did see. I was watching about 15 minutes of that game before I started this one. But I thought, Jamie, I thought you'd be out shopping. You normally go shopping at this time of day on a Saturday. But welcome to the show, Jamie. Pleasure as always to have you with us, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, guys, and chat. Hope everyone having a good weekend. Top man, welcome to the show, Mr. Barnsley. Pleasure to have you with us. And hope you are also having a good weekend, mate. Great to have you with us. Pitchside saying, it wasn't Chelsea, guys, mate. It's the ownership that forced him out. No rich Americans will ever mean anything to Chelsea. But yeah, mate. Yeah, I know. No, I don't. Well, when I'm saying Chelsea, I'm generalising, but you know what I mean. The owners are part of Chelsea, so at the moment, anyway. But yeah, thank you for that pitch side. But yeah, when I was saying Chelsea, I was meaning the owners really. But thank you for that, mate. Jack is saying the two South Yorkshire guys come in exactly same time. Yeah, that's a good point, Jack. Pitchside saying hello, Jamie and Barnsley. Top man, thank you, Pitchside. And Jamie saying hi, Jack. How are you, mate? Awesome, thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. And Jamie saying hi, Pitchside. How are you doing, mate? Awesome, thank you, Jamie. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, lads. Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Jamie saying, hello, Ryan. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Mr. Barnes is saying, Jamie, I think Barnsley and Derby playing on Friday coming. Yeah, well, obviously, I can't keep track of absolutely every friendly game going on in pre-season. But I'm obviously, as you guys know, I try and cover what I can. As I say, I know Sheffield United are currently playing against York City. I'm not sure what the score is in that one. If I can try and get out of this and quickly have a look, I'll have a look for you guys. I know at 3:00, guys, we've got an interesting fixture. If I can get the game, as I say, with these friendlies, it's always a lottery. What games are going to be shown on the channels that I've got and what games are not going to be shown. Because, like I say, that's just pre-season lottery for you guys, unfortunately. But yeah, an interesting game if we can get it at 3:00, which is Ajax vs Rangers. So we'll have to see if we can get that. But right, come on. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys, just quickly having a look, see if I can give you guys an update if there is any. So Sunderland are currently winning 5-0 in their friendly against is it Shiru or something? 5-0. York 1, Sheffield United 1. So that's 60, just coming up towards 68 minutes gone in that game. So York City 1, Sheffield United 1. So there you go, guys. Thank you, Ryan. Saying Jamie, I think back. All right, thank you, Ryan. Well, pitch side, you need to shorten the messages, mate. That's really difficult to read a message that long, during a match watch along. Pitch side saying I could write a whole essay. You do, mate. You're always writing essays on uh, Bowley, Gaz. I'm sure you know how much I dislike him. You have the right to be disliking, mate. You have the right to dislike him. Look at what he's doing to the club. Dislike him by now. And with all due respect, I think most Chelsea fans outside of the UK were the ones looking rid of Poch. But I don't know. Okay, no, that's fair comment. Pitch side, fair comment, mate. Thank you. I agree, mate. I think he's a bad manager, a bad owner. I really do. I think he's a really bad owner. I think Chelsea Bowley is not good for the future of Chelsea. Jamie saying I've been food shopping today. I can't see what we got for £157. Yeah, everything's going up in it, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie saying Ryan, nice one, top man. Thank you, mate. Right, guys, while it is the halftime break, I'm just going to go and quickly grab a juice. I'll be back in a second, guys. Keep your comments coming. I'll read out more of your comments when I come back. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team, this game, this fixture, then please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Then community as we work towards building a positive fan community channel what involves you guys in live shows with the live chat. And we want to build a channel that's unique that brings fans from all clubs across the UK together to enjoy football as one community. But we also enjoy a little bit of friendly banter along the way. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Keep your comments coming. Oh, sorry about that, guys. A bit warm today. Jack. So Jamie is saying, Ryan, nice one. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, hi, Jamie. I'm good, thanks. Awesome. Top stuff. Good to hear, Jack. And Jamie saying, Jack, good to hear, mate. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Mr. Barnes is saying, I hate Havertz trying to watching Gaz. I hate Havertz trying to watching Gaz. I'm not following you there, Ryan. How do you mean, mate? I'm not quite following you there, Ryan. If you could give me a little bit more detail, mate. Jack saying it's funny that Jamie and Barnsley came in at the same time. Sheffield and Barnsley. Okay, fair enough, Jack. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, Jack, maybe a Yorkshire thing. Well said, Jamie. Good, top man. Thank you, Jamie, taking it in good spirits. Mr. Barnes is saying, Jack, God's own country, Yorkshire. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Ryan, taking it in good spirits, guys. Jack saying, just need a Rotherham fan here now. A Rotherham fan? Well, that might be a bit difficult, as obviously we're not covering Rotherham at the minute, mate. Ryan is saying, who is Rotherham, Jack? Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Jack is saying, small town in Sheffield. Jamie saying, Jack, it's just out of Sheffield. It's 30 minutes drive, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, yeah, I'd love to tell you all about all my problems. You're not from New York City. You're Rotherham. Okay, Jack. Okay, mate. Jack saying, gotta love Sheffield, Arctic, Monkeys, and OFC Jarvis Cooker. Okay, mate. Ryan is saying, Jamie, who you most looking forward to this season? Well, it's pretty obvious. I think Jamie will probably be most looking forward to the Sheffield Derby, the Steel City Derby, as it's known. Obviously, Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday will be playing each other in the league this season. For the first time, I believe, I think Jamie told me it was the first time in 7 years since they last played a competitive game. Players back on the field, guys, as we're about to get back underway. Gillingham to kick us off for this second half. Jack is saying, aren't Barnsley League Two or are they League One? They're League One, mate. League One. So Gillingham to get us back underway. I don't understand why it's so warm today. So we're off and underway. As Gillingham quickly play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Ball played out wide on that side, far side, as it's knocked out of play. And that will be a throw in to Millwall. So warm today. Now Millwall have knocked the ball out of play further up the field as it's a throw into Gillingham. Now Gillingham with the long throw as Millwall knock it back in the direction it came from. And eventually Millwall win it back as they knock it forward there, but it goes straight through the defence and all the way back to the Gillingham goalkeeper. Now Gillingham play the ball out wide on this near side. Ball kicked long down the field as it goes straight out of play for another throw in midway inside the Millwall half on this near side. So throwing to Millwall. Ryan is saying Barnsley in League One, Jack. Thank you, Ryan. What friendlies you guys got coming up, mate? Let us know, guys. If your club is playing, obviously all the clubs playing at friendlies, but there's so many clubs across the UK, it's difficult to keep up with every team's friendly. So you guys can give me some ideas. Obviously I've been looking. I've found quite a few, but I can't cover absolutely every club. So you guys can give me a heads up what fixtures your club is got coming up, that the friendlies, and I can try and look out for whatever I can, where I can. Now the ball knocked away, and it's Millwall trying to come forward here. Gillingham managed to intercept it. It's now Gillingham coming forward down the middle. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Gillingham trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Millwall as it goes out for another throw-in on that far side to Gillingham, about 5 or 6 yards from the corner flag. Ball back in play as now Gillingham come towards the edge of the box. Millwall make the challenge as Millwall, well, referee's given the foul there, and that will be a free kick to Millwall, just outside the box on the far side of the field. Jack saying, oh, cool, they are play Huddersfield then. That'll be a good game. Thank you, Jack. Yep, well said, mate. And Mr. Barnes is saying, don't forget Rotherham too. Yep, thank you, Ryan. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked out wide on that far side, and it's gone straight out play for a throw into Gillingham. Jamie is saying, Ryan, what you mean? What game? Be Street City Derby. I think that's Steel City Derby. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Ryan is saying Barnsley and Derby County. Throwing on the far side for Gillingham as the ball comes back in play. It's thrown long down the field. So now it's eventually knocked all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Millwall build from the back as they quickly play the ball out wide on that far side, knocking it forward as Gillingham managed to intercept it there, but quickly challenged by Millwall as eventually the ball goes out of play for another throw-in on the far side to Gillingham inside their own half. Jack saying Chichester, Lewis Whitehawk. Yeah, you Northerners don't know the teams near me. Thank you, Jack. Now, Gillingham with the possession on that far side as Millwall trying to win it back there, but unable to as Gillingham managed to keep the possession, but quickly challenged again as Millwall this time managed to win it back. Now the ball played into the centre circle as it's played forward. Now Millwall coming towards the edge of the box as they get the shot off. Oh, and it hits the bar. Ball knocked away. As now Gillingham knock it out wide on this near side, but that's the closest Millwall have come, hitting the crossbar. Now Gillingham just playing the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mr. Barnes is saying Barnsley and someone in non-league. Thank you, Ryan. Samira, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, Samira. Samira saying, is no one going to score, bro? Well, I think we just had a really close opportunity. Millwall just got a shot off and it hit the crossbar. That's the best effort so far in the game. We had a couple of half chances in the first half. Obviously, this is the first game for both of these teams, as far as I know, in front of fans for pre-season. So I believe Millwall already played one game behind closed doors. So obviously players just getting themselves back to full fitness. But no goals at the moment, mate. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Millwall now play it back into the centre circle. Gillingham scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Millwall play it out wide on the far side. Now racing towards the byline as the ball crossed in, but it's deflected behind. I think that's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, he's just blasted it behind there. So goal kick to Gillingham. So thank you for that, Samira. And as I say, mate, welcome to Fan Den. Mr. Barnes is saying, can't remember two more teams. Fair enough, Ryan. Now the ball played long down the field. As Millwall pick up the loose possession on the halfway line, trying to come forward as they play it out wide on that far side. But Gillingham make the challenge, and Millwall I've ended up running it out of play there, so that will be a throw-in to Gillingham, midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Thank you, Ryan. Samira saying, need someone to score, laugh out loud. Yep, it would be nice, mate. Would be nice. But sometimes these preseason games, especially early preseason, they can be, you know, not too many goals. As obviously the main focus is to get players match fit again in this early stage of preseason. But hopefully we will see 1 or 2 goals before full time, mate. Fingers crossed. Thank you for that, Samira. Now Millwall play the ball out wide on this near side as the ball played forward. Now Millwall coming down this near side as Gillingham challenge for it. Millwall unable to keep it there as Gillingham knock it out of play, and that will be a throw into Millwall on this near side, midway inside the Gillingham half. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. If you like us covering your club or this fixture, then please do hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you with us here at Fandom. Now Millwall with the possession as they switch the play out to the opposite side of the field. Gillingham make the challenge. As Gillingham win it back here. Now Gillingham play it back into the centre circle as Millwall quickly getting bodies back behind the ball here. Gillingham now play the ball out wide. We're on 53 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. Gillingham in possession on that far side as they play it back to their centre-backs. Millwall come to press the ball as it's worked out wide on this near side. Now Gillingham knock it long down the field and it's headed out of play. And that will be a throw-in on this near side to Millwall, just inside their own half of the field. But yeah, thank you for that, Samira. Jack saying Gillingham ain't too far from here. Less than an hour and a half. Okay, thank you, Jack. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Millwall knock it long down the field. It's won back by Gillingham. So they still keep the possession. The missed time pass there from Gillingham sees Millwall win the ball back. Now Millwall play it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half as they try to build again from the halfway line. Now trying to come forward on that far side before playing it into the centre. As Gillingham just sitting off here as Millwall now work it out wide on this near side. Ball chipped forward as they try and get in behind the Gillingham defence there, but too much on that ball as it just bounces out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Gillingham. Jack saying, I know Salford got Everton at home. I like Everton because that's where my family's from. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Jack. Thank you for letting me know, mate. I'll look out for that if I can. Like I say, the friendly games, it's a bit of a lottery during the preseason, what games I can get and what games I can't. I do my best to cover as many as possible, guys. But like I say, it's all whether, because they're friendlies, they come on the TV on the channels that I've got with very short notice. So can't always, like last year, I remember there was a big game. It was scheduled on a proper channel. Went to the channel and then they'd moved it. They'd changed the fixture, late decision. So I were all ready to go and I had to cancel the stream because I couldn't get the game. Millwall now coming forward into the box as they get the shot off and it's gone wide. That wasn't a bad effort, just couldn't get it on target. Coming into the box on that far side with Gillingham nipping at their heels. And yeah, that's just flown past this near side post. So Gillingham now with a goal kick. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, I like Salford. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Yep, they're a decent team, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, I will send you a list who we got in pre-season in Fandom on Facebook. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, Mr. Barnsley. Top man. Now Gillingham with the possession on this near side. That's a great idea. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, any of you guys want to send fixtures of your club's pre-season friendlies to Facebook, I can then share it in the group for other fans to see your club's pre-season schedule. Thank you for that, Ryan. Top man. Great idea, mate. Jack is saying Salford playing Preston North End too. That should be an interesting one, shouldn't it? They're a little bit closely matched. I think Salford taking on Everton might be a little bit of a challenge for them. I would expect Everton to come out on top in that. But then again, you have to take on all different challenges in pre-season to get yourselves match fit, don't you? Now Gillingham with the possession on this near side. Ball played back to the halfway line. It's Millwall trying to win it back there, but eventually it's gone out of play again on this near side for another throw-in to Millwall. Pretty much about 2 yards from the halfway line there. Now the ball played long down the field as Gillingham managed to knock it back in the direction it came from. Now Gillingham with the possession on the halfway line is Millwall challenge, but Gillingham just managed to keep it there as they play it into the centre circle. Now knocking the ball out wide on that far side as Millwall come to press the ball. It's kicked long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the Millwall centre-backs who just head it back to the goalkeeper. And now Millwall try to build from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. It's played forward as Millwall now just cut it back, playing it back to their centre-backs, but the ball just bouncing loose there, and Gillingham have ended up knocking it out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Jack saying, I remember last year Salford beat Leeds in the EFL Cup. Was amazing. Well, that's why we love the cup, innit, Jack? We love the cup for the potential upsets. Thank you, mate. Now, Millwall coming forward. Ball played into the centre circle as Gillingham have won it back here. Now, Gillingham coming forward as they knock the ball out wide, coming into the box. Gillingham with the shot as the goalkeeper forced into the save. And the ball goes behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Gillingham. I think that's their best effort of the game so far for Gillingham. So now corner on the far side. Apologies, guys, if you are just dropping in. Unfortunately, I couldn't get no team news for this game. Normally, if I could, it would be. If I can ever get team news, guys, I will always share it on the screen. Unfortunately, pre-season friendlies are difficult to get the team news sometimes. Corner comes in, it's headed towards goal as the just goes over the top of the crossbar there. Yeah, just couldn't get it on target. So Millwall now to play it out from the back. Thank you, Jack. Ryan, Mr. Barnes is saying, done it already, Gaz. Thank you, Ryan. I will have a look at that later on, mate, and see what fixtures you guys. If as I say, it all depends if I can get the games on TV, whether I can cover them on the channel. Need to be able to get the games, but you guys letting me know what fixtures your team's got coming up for pre-season certainly gives me a chance to catch your team and see if we can try and cover some of your club's pre-season action. So thank you, Ryan. Top man. Ball knocked out of play on that far side as it's gone out for another throw-in to Gillingham on the far side. We're making Millwall making a triple substitution here. Not going to show us who's changing in it. We can't even see names on the shirt because it's pre-season. A lot of the time, this is so frustrating. When I forgot how frustrating it is for pre-season, trying to see the players. Yeah, no names on the shirt, so that doesn't help. Ball played down that far side. So yeah, just to let you guys know, Millwall have just changed 3 players. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. It's chipped forward as Gillingham managed to win back possession on the edge of the centre circle, but Millwall quickly challenged for it there. It's now Millwall do eventually win it back. Now Millwall racing forward on that far side, trying to play the ball in behind as they managed to get in behind there, but quickly held up as Gillingham almost getting caught in behind there, but just get scrambling to get the last defender to make the challenge. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as both sets of players trying to win it there, and eventually the ball deflects down this near side, and Millwall managed to get back and pick up the loose possession. Now Millwall kick it long down the field, headed back into the direction it came from by Gillingham. So Gillingham just played back to their defensive line and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays it out wide on that far side. Jack is saying, I remember when Horsham played Barnsley last year. Can't say I remember that, mate, but as you know, Jack, I cover a lot of football here on Fanden, so to be honest, with all the work I put in, sometimes it just blurs into one another. Ball played down that far side, and it's gone out of play for another throw in there. Too many throw-ins in this game. But I suppose that's to be expected at this early stage of pre-season. In fact, that was actually a really good challenge by Millwall. Now Gillingham trying to keep the ball in play as Millwall have managed to win it back here. Now Millwall on that far side, just on the edge of the box as they knock the ball long down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Gillingham. As now Gillingham with the possession played out wide on that far side. They play the ball forward there as Millwall trying to challenge, and they've won it back here, Millwall. That's now Millwall coming forward. Gillingham trying to challenge, but Millwall managed to work through the press as now they switch the play out to this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as well, as they're pushed out wide. Gillingham shifting players across to press the ball. As Millwall just cut it back there, playing it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. If you are just joining us, guys, we're on 64 and a half minutes gone. It's currently Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this fixture. The best way to let us know if we see good likes means more chance we'll cover more of your club's games in the future. But the like count gives us an indication of how much you guys appreciate us covering your club. As we try to cover as many UK clubs as possible here on Fanden, guys. So throwing on this near side for Gillingham. We are bang on 65 minutes now. So Gillingham with the long throw. As it's headed back in the direction it came from. The referee's going to give a foul there. Yeah, there's some... What's going on? Why are you doing that, lads? Bit of shirt tugging there. Just no need for that. So Gillingham have managed to win themselves a free kick here, right out on this near side, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Mr. Barnsley saying Horsham did well against us. Respect to you for that, Ryan. Respect to you for that, mate. Top man. I always like it when fans show respect to the opposition. You don't have to like them. But if you can show respect to the opposition, if they play a good game against you, that's a sign of a good football fan, in my opinion. Now Millwall with the possession on this near side. It's chipped forward as Gillingham managed to win it back just outside their own box and play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long up towards the halfway line, and that's a really poor ball by the goalkeeper as it goes out of play on this near side for a Millwall throw-in. Millwall take it quickly as now they try to work the ball down this near side. Gillingham again make the challenge. It's really scrappy there. And this time the referee blows for another foul. And again, it's gone Gillingham's way. That was a 50-50 ball, if you ask me. So Gillingham with the free kick taken short. As now they play the ball out wide to this near side. Ball played forward as Millwall trying to challenge, but Gillingham still coming forward here as they come towards the edge of the box. Last-ditch challenge there by Millwall. Sees Millwall now win it back as they come forward down the middle, knocking it up towards the edge of the centre circle, but it's quickly won back by Gillingham, who play it out wide on this near side, and eventually play it all the way back to their centre-backs, just inside their own half. Jack saying Horsham is 20 minutes from me. Okay, fair enough, Jack. Mr. Barnes is saying 1-0 to Millwall, 88 minutes. Good shout, Ryan. Is that a good prediction there, mate? We'll see what happens. Thank you, Ryan. Jack saying, come on, England. Yeah, big game tomorrow for England. Would love to see us beat the Spanish. Obviously, it's cup final, so love to win it, but it would be even better to win it against Spain, wouldn't it, guys? Let's be honest. They think they're the bee's knees. So what a big piece of humble pie we could give them tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see what happens, though. Ball's out of play on this near side for a corner to Gillingham. It's a decent amount of fans inside the stadium, guys, for a pre-season friendly. It's not full, as you can imagine, but still a good amount of fans in the ground. Ball comes in from the corner as the goalkeeper manages to punch it away out wide on that far side. And the ball just goes out of play there for a throw-in to Gillingham. I think Gillingham are going to give a long throw into the box. Yeah, that was a decent delivery from the corner, but the goalkeeper getting a good big fist on it, knocking it away. So throwing on the far side now for Gillingham. And it's deep inside the Millwall half as the ball thrown long into the box. Both sets of players trying to head it there as now Gillingham pick up the loose ball, trying to keep it in play, but it's won back by Millwall as Millwall riding the challenges, quickly playing it out wide on this near side. Now Millwall trying to hit Gillingham on the counter-attack as he race forward on this near side, coming towards the edge of the boxes. Gillingham scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here, just holding Millwall up on this near side. It's now Millwall looking for some space to get the cross in, but just pushed back there by Gillingham as Millwall eventually play it all the way back up towards the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off as it takes a deflection and goes behind. I think is that going to be a goal kick? Who did the deflection come off? Come off the Millwall forward there. So, yeah, that's a goal kick for Gillingham. Gillingham now playing the ball out wide on this near side. Jack saying best Ireland women beat Ireland women last night. Yeah, I've not had a chance to look at the ladies' games, Jack. I was too busy last night getting all the thumbnails ready for today. Chibuka Paul saying, I'm back. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Pleasure to have you back with us, Chibuka Paul. Quishish game player. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. I'm not sure how I pronounce your first name. Quishish game player saying 1 goal, please. Yep, hopefully, mate. We're still waiting for that first goal. But yep, thank you for that. Game player, welcome to Fan Den. Apologies, I'm struggling to pronounce your first name, mate, but pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for that, mate. Now the ball out of play on that far side for a throw into Gillingham inside the Millwall half. It's now Gillingham with the throw-in. Jack saying, I've been Gillingham ground to watch Crawley. Awesome. Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff, mate. Chibuka Paul saying 2 goals, please. Well, thank you for that, Chibuka. Yeah, we're crying out for a goal in this one, mate. We're crying out for a goal, but unfortunately, both teams have knocked on the door a bit more in this second half, but still no cutting edge or nothing clinical, should I say. Now Millwall with the possession just outside the box as they trying to come forward. Thank you for that, Chibuka Paul. Top man. Mr. Barnes is saying, welcome in. Smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Barnsley. Top man. Thank you, mate. Now, Millwall coming forward down that far side as Gillingham just make the challenge outside the box. And it goes out for a throw-in to Millwall on that far side, deep inside the Gillingham half. Thank you, Ryan, Mr. Barnsley, top man. Yep, please do hit that like button, guys, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom family. Well, ball's gone out of play on that far side for another throw-in. Now the ball on this near side as Millwall coming forward here. Gillingham pressing the ball, but as Millwall chip it forward there, it's won back by Gillingham just on the edge of their own box. Come on. My phone is running really bad at the moment because I've deleted all last season's stuff. I've been in the process of deleting all last season's stuff, so my phone is deciding to have a real wobbler at the moment. When you delete out your phone in big chunks, it don't like it. But I never get the time to do it during the course of a normal season. Now Millwall playing the ball out wide on this near side as Gillingham come to press the ball. Millwall just managing to keep it there as they cut it back into the centre of the park. Now it's Millwall working the ball out wide on that far side as they come forward now. Gillingham trying to challenge for it there, but Millwall racing forward as they come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the crossing. Cross comes in as it's headed over the bar and away. No, it's not over the bar, sorry, as it bounces out. Well, the camera deceiving me there. It's bounced out wide on this near side. They did get the header off it. So that's eventually has gone out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Gillingham. Thank you, Ryan. Jack is saying, I hope Saka scores tomorrow because all that he got after last Euros, shut him up, shut him up. Yeah, well said, Jack. Well said, mate. Thank you, Jack. Also saying you got 1.1k on Canada, Argentina stream, guys. Yeah, I know, mate. I know, but a lot of those fans were South American fans that don't speak English, so didn't really do us too many favors. We get streams like that. We get streams like that. The highest one we've had was 2 years ago, World Cup final, which we got I think it was 6 point something K, 6.2K or something like that. I can't remember now, but I know it was about 6K viewers. That was a World Cup final 2 years ago, which I was shocked about considering it was on the telly. But yeah, we do get streams that get a high amount of views sometimes, mate. Every game is different. Now, Millwall coming forward as they race towards the edge of the box. It's played out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in as it's deflected behind. And that will be a goal kick for Gillingham. Good idea by Millwall. Just couldn't get it on target. Mr. Barnsley saying, Barnsley got Jackson Smith from Derby County. 500. Is that 500,000? Awesome. That sounds an interesting signing, Ryan. Thank you for letting us know, mate. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as they're coming together there. And the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Gillingham on that far side. If you are just joining us, guys, we're on 76 and a half minutes gone. And it's still Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. Now the ball played back to the Gillingham goalkeeper. As Gillingham now play out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as Millwall come to press the ball. Gillingham knock it long down that far side of the field. As they managed to keep the possession on that far side, right outside the box, trying to take it to the byline as to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Millwall. Millwall knock it long up the field. Now, Millwall now trying to hit Gillingham on the counter-attack as they race forward on that far side, coming into the box, trying to get the cross in, and it's deflected as it goes straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Idamo Maka with the opportunity. Yeah, he just couldn't. Goalkeeper made the save, just couldn't quite keep hold of the ball there, but did enough to keep Millwall out. Now the ball played long down the field, but Millwall gradually getting better as the game wears on. As the game's worn on, they've got more clinical with their shots on goal, more accurate. So 2,400 Millwall fans have travelled away to this game that we've just heard on the big speaker. That's a pretty good travelling support for a pre-season friendly. Now Millwall on that far side coming forward. Gillingham trying to win it back there. Thank you, Ryan. Jack saying, good signing, Barnsley. Absolutely well said, Jack. Well said, mate. Now, Millwall play the ball out wide on this near side as Gillingham come to press the ball. Millwall just cut it back to their centre-backs. Now play it back out wide again on this near side as they knock it long. And Gillingham knock it out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Millwall. Midway inside the Gillingham half of the field. So, yeah, well said, Jack. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying he is a goalkeeper, Jack. Awesome. Well, thank you for letting us know, Ryan. Sounds like a decent signing for you guys. It can't be too bad of a keeper if Derby had him. Now, the ball back in play there. As they're coming together, the referee's blown for a foul. And that's going to be a free kick on this near side to Millwall, just outside the box. Not really a good angle for a shot, but a great angle for a real good cross into the box. As it's about 5 yards from the touchline and about maybe 7 or 8 yards from the corner flag. So players packing the box here as Millwall cross it in. Ball eventually it deflects out wide on that far side, but Millwall quickly get to it first. Rick is with us. How you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, as always, Rick. Welcome, mate. Rick, a regular fan den. Rick saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie, and the rest of the fan den. Hope you are all good. I'm doing good, thank you, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well yourself, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. And thank you for that, Rick. Top man. Now Gillingham goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. As it's now picked up by Millwall. Millwall knock it out wide on this near side, but it's just gets away from them there as it goes out for a throw into Gillingham. Jack saying, be nice to see Barnsley get up the league a bit. Oakwell is a lovely ground. Thank you, Jack. Millwall JH. How are you doing, Millwall JH? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the Fan Den community. Millwall JH saying, what is the score? We are currently on 81 minutes gone, and it's Gillingham 0, Millwall 0 at the moment, mate. But thank you for dropping in, Millwall JH. Hope you're doing well, mate. And Jack is saying, it's not far from Millwall, though. Now Millwall on the charge down that far side as they take it to the byline, and Gillingham just doing enough there to. They just got ball. We got the challenge in. The ball just got away from Millwall on that far side, and he's gone to ground there. Should have tried to stay on his feet, but that will be a goal kick now for Gillingham. Jack saying it's only in Kent. Thank you, Jack. Millwall, JH saying FR. Not sure what that means. Thank you, mate. Samira saying, how many goals you reckon will be scored this match? At the moment, it's not looking good for getting any goals, mate. Oh, there's a coming together on that far side. And the referee's going to blow for the foul. Gillingham player down on the edge of the Millwall box. So just hearing Murray Wallace on the field. They both tried to win the ball there. And the Gillingham player just landing awkwardly. Let's hope so, Samir. Let's hope we get a goal of some description, mate. So we're on 83 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Gillingham now with a free kick right on the edge of the box on that far side of the field. Thank you, Samira. Jack saying, hi, Rick. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Now the ball crossed in. It's deep as it's headed over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to Millwall. Not a bad effort by Gillingham, but they just couldn't get it on target there. It was a good delivery into the box, right towards the back post, but just couldn't get the header on target. So Millwall now to play out from the back as they quickly play the ball out wide on this near side. As they eventually play it back to the goalkeeper, now switching it out to the opposite side of the field as Millwall now try to come forward. Stevie saying, please remember to please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, guys, if you like us covering your club or this fixture, please do hit the like button. The best way to let us know you like us covering your club is hitting that like button. If we see good like count, we know to try and cover more of your club's games in the future where we can. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, guys. Give us a chance, see if you like what the channel's about. Now Millwall with the possession on this near side as they play it into the middle there. It's coming together, but the referee says no foul. So now Millwall quickly win the ball back inside the centre circle as they race out wide on that far side. Millwall coming forward here as Gillingham trying to get bodies back behind the ball. Now Millwall with a cross into the box, and it's a good one, but nobody able to get on the end of that as it bounces behind and out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Gillingham. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Let's hope we've got some positive fans listening in. Ryan is saying, sorry, not Derby, from Walsall and Wolves. Thank you, Ryan. No worries, mate. Thank you, Ryan. Jack saying, was he on loan at Walsall, Barnsley? Okay, you guys talking amongst yourself. Thank you, guys. Jack saying, York City have took all our best players and our manager. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Jack. Yeah, they've been playing today against Sheffield United. When I checked it before, it was 1-1. We've got a stoppage here, guys. One of the Gillingham players just receiving medical treatment. Don't know if he's took a knock to the chest there. So players just coming over to grab a drink of water while we got this stoppage in play. If you are just joining us, guys, it's currently 86 minutes gone, and it's Gillingham 1. Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. We've had a few chances as the game's worn on. Both teams have grown in confidence and tried to create more. Although I would say that it's Millwall that have looked slightly the more dangerous in front of goal. but they've still had to keep their be cautious, play cautiously because Gillingham have been brave coming forward and trying to create chances when they've been able to win the possession. So, referee, I think he's going to get us back underway here with a drop ball. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying 10 likes on this stream. Thank you, Jack. And thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate the support, guys, and appreciate the positivity. Not everybody's positive, so thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Top stuff. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying still 0-0. Thank you, Jamie. Yep. I didn't know if you're still with us, Jamie. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, still 0-0. Now, the ball on that far side as it's kicked long down the field. Oh, there's another coming together there. The referee's going to give the foul, and that'll be a free kick to Gillingham on that far side of the field, just inside the Millwall half. It's about 10 yards from the edge of the centre circle, maybe slightly more, but out towards that far side. Thank you, Jamie. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Sheffield United and Millwall. Thank you, Ryan. I don't know what I've just had to reboot my phone, so I can't check for the Sheffield United score at the moment. Oh, we've got a stoppage at the moment. Somebody's run onto the pitch. The stewards have managed to capture him. What is the point in that in a pre-season friendly? It's just absolutely no point. All he's going to achieve there is getting himself banned from the stadium. That's just foolish. So just coming up to 89 minutes gone, guys. Final minute of the game plus any stoppage time added on. Gillingham with a free kick opportunity here. It's the referee about to get us back underway. Will we get a late goal from either of these teams? Jack is saying, who supports Sheffield United? Jamie does. Jamie does, mate. Jamie. Now, the ball played into the box. Headed on. As Millwall just managed to head it wide. And that will be a corner on this near side for Gillingham. And Jack saying, sorry, Jamie. Jamie saying, Jack, me, mate, I'm a Sheffield United fan. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, thought you was Wednesday. Oh, that's like swearing at him, that. Corner comes in. It's headed away. Now the ball knocked out wide. Now Millwall with the possession as they race forward now. Gillingham scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball as Millwall chip it into the centre of the field. Now coming towards the edge of the box as Gillingham just managed to do enough to hold them up there. Millwall still trying to get through the defence there as eventually is knocked away up the field. And the referee blows full time, no added time at the end of this second half. And it is finished Gillingham 0, Millwall 0, full-time result. Disappointing to see no goals, but obviously with the first pre-season friendly, these two teams played in front of fans. Not a surprise to see it finish 0-0. Right, guys, I'll read out your final few comments before I jump off because we got another 3 o'clock kickoff that I'm going to try and jump on. So before you leave, guys, please do be kind and positive enough to hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Give us a chance, see if you like what we're about. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, no goals, full time. It's finished Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. Mr. Barnes is saying, don't mind Sheffield United, not Wednesday night. Wednesday night, laugh out loud. Okay, Mr. Barnsley. Jack saying, greasy chip butty. Thank you, Jack. Mr. Barnes is saying, stop it making me feel hungry, Jack. Okay. Jamie saying, Jack, don't have to swearing at saying that. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Krachish game player saying injury time. No, mate. There's no added. No, he's not added any injury time on. As soon as it got to 90 minutes, the referee stopped the game. So no added on time, mate. As it's finished, Gillingham 0, Millwall 0. No goals, unfortunately. But as I say, it is the first proper pre-season game. But apparently, Millwall did play one pre-season game before this behind closed doors. But this is the first game of pre-season played in front of the fans. So not a surprise, really, to see it finish 0-0. Obviously, the main focus for the team, both teams, will be just getting players fit. Jamie saying, Jack, you know the song, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, Arctic Monkeys and Jarvis Cocker are Wednesday, though. Okay, thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, Jack, them from Sheffield Banks, lads. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the show here because I want to try and jump on back on for a 3 o'clock kickoff. So I need to try and get off and get prepared for that because it's 5 to 3 now. So thank you to everybody that has dropped in, guys. It's been a pleasure having you with us. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're not busy, please do drop in again on the 3 o'clock kickoff if I can get on. But if not, take care, guys. Best regards to all you guys. Sorry, I'm not going to read out the final comments, guys, because I really need to get off. I've got 5 minutes to try and get ready for the 3 o'clock kickoff and see if I can actually get the game. So thank you. Big shout out to you guys that are regular fan denners, and a big shout out to you guys that are new to the channel. Thank you for dropping in. And Jack saying bye, Jamie. Bye, Ryan. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Ryan. Sorry, guys, I've not got time to read out your comment, but just give you guys a quick clap for your positive vibes in the chat. Thank you, guys. So I'll see you soon, guys. Hopefully you join me on the next one. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys.